Hello and welcome everyone. Here we are back for some more modern action. It's October, which that means for those of you who are unaware, look at the left side, left corner of your screen, left bottom corner. That is a pink ribbon. That is the Breast Cancer Awareness Ribbon. Myself, like many, have had family members struck with breast cancer and have lost their lives to that fight. So while I don't like starting out the video on such a kind of sad tone, I do want to say this, that breast cancer is a serious issue. If you are a woman, you should get checked regularly. And if you have someone in your family that is a woman, show them love, get them to get checked. You don't want to lose anyone before it's, I shouldn't say their time, but you don't want to lose anyone young or anyone before they're ready to go. And yeah, I, of course, myself lost my grandmother to breast cancer. She fought it off twice before losing to it the third time around. And yeah, so with that being said, guys, I will be keeping that pink ribbon. Also, the color pink is breast cancer awareness and representation colors. At work, I wear a bunch of pins and stuff that are pink with breast cancer stuff on them as a way of showing representation as well as helping people to learn more about it. I encourage you guys to do the same, educate yourselves on the matter, and yeah, I wish you and your families all well. So, on to the deck. Today we are playing a sweet little brew I found. I'm calling it Wheel of Sheoldred. It's because we're playing Sheoldred the Apocalypse. We're playing 4 of this bad girl. I've wanted to play this card for a while now, so I'm glad we're doing it here. I'm playing Wheel of Fate. Each player discards their hand, draws 7 cards. Playing Bloodbraid Marauder, which has Cascade as long as there are 4 or more cards among card types in our graveyard. Pretty sweet there. We're also playing Burning Inquiry, which each player draws 2 cards and then discards 3 cards at random. Leon's Crest deals opponent loses 2 life when they discard a card. Waste Not gives a bunch of different effects based on what our opponent discards. We're playing 1 Manamorphose, 4 Grief, 4 Dismember, 4 Hollowed One, and 4 Architects of Will as kind of a cycler. I kind of think these should maybe be Street Wraiths, but I don't know. That's maybe not the right choice. It's tough to say. But anyway, we should be able to hit Delirium not too difficult since we do have enchantments, artifacts, creatures, and sorceries, as well as 1 instant, or, well, I guess 5 instants, I forgot to remember. Only 19 lands. The idea is we want to get to probably the 4 mana at most for Sheoldred, and then go from there. Sideboard, we're playing 3 Thoughtseize, because we might need that early game interaction. 3 Leyline for graveyard decks. 2 Vandal Blast for the artifact decks. 1 Anger of the Gods for the more aggressive decks in the format. A bunch of Blood Moons. We got 3 Ashioks, which I'm actually going to cut an Ashiok and play a 3rd Vandal Blast, because I think I care more about the artifact decks than I do the searching decks. And yeah, pretty straightforward. This is a rough draft. I found the main deck idea on Twitter. The sideboard, of course, was completely blank. There was no sideboard yet. So I had to build my own for what I think the MTGO metagame is going to look like. Obviously, there's a couple decks we're not really considering in the factor. If we're playing against 4-color or 5-color Yorion, I'm going to just concede if I don't see that it's mono-white. If it's Death and Taxes, we'll play through it, but if I see that it is like 4-color or something, I'm not going to play that match. I won't enjoy it, and I don't want you guys to put you guys through content I don't enjoy, or that I'm not enjoying making, so you guys probably won't enjoy watching either. Anyway, guys, yeah, before we get started, let's jump to the support page. Don't forget to check out Mana Traders. That's what I'm using to rent these sweet, awesome cards, especially these awesome Sheoldreds. Don't forget, you guys use the referral link in the description below. It helps me out a ton, but also gets you guys started so you can start renting cards on your own. Next up is Patreon. That, of course, is the best way for you guys to get involved with the channel for as little as $1 a month to get your own deck play on the channel. And then YouTube, last but certainly not least. Of course, liking, comment, subscribe, and sharing these videos all help out a ton. Sharing them to your local Magic playing groups or your friends or whoever else, that helps me out a ton. Of course, commenting is awesome. I love talking to you guys in the comment section below. And subscribing helps you guys out a ton because you can hit that notification bell and get notified whenever I post a new video. So with that being said, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Let's go and hop in around one and see how it goes. Bit of a painful hand, but I'm going to keep it. Arid Mesa. Oh, please don't be burned. Oh, I think we might be too slow here to get it. I think we might be too slow to get it. Oh, we might be too slow to get it. Oh, we might be too slow to get it. We might be way too slow to get it. Yeah, we might be too slow to get it. This is gonna be a rough one. I'll say I definitely can't beat an idle on draw. Wheel of Fate. If I had... Okay. Maybe that was the wrong choice to get rid of that one, but they have a free spell coming off the top here, and then they're going to cast at least one more spell, so I was thinking that's going to be 3 damage. That's a lot of damage for us to have to take here. Alternatively, we could just be dead pretty quickly here as well. There's 3 cards in hand. We're going to 5 here. We go to 2 here. Bloodbraid Marauder. We're at 2. We're going to go to 1. I'm going to fetch a swamp here. Waste Not. Burning Inquiry. Yeah. Yep, we're dead. Well, unfortunately, that's how the bricks go against burn, I suppose. So, as weird as it sounds, I think we take out some Dismembers for Blood Moons, maybe? Or is Dismember one of those cards that, like, the upside is just way too high, we can't afford not to have it? Blood Moon's not amazing, but it does cut them off of their white spells, and stops their cracking their lands. Sand's not particularly good, but if we draw... Like, legitimately, if we draw a Burning Inquiry, we could have a great hand here. So, Spirit taking 1. Griefy Grief, huh? I sadly think it's worth it to play Grief just to get another burn spell out of their hand. So now they're out of creatures at the moment. Suspend Rift Bolt. Cool. Oh, I should kill it in response. It's so bad of me. Okay, it's fine. Yeah, Lava Spike. Gonna put down the Swiss Spear. We take just as much damage as we would have from the Swiss Spear, but we only take damage for the 1 turn now. Draw for turn. Is it a good card? It's not a good card. So I know all but one. But no reoccurring damage is a big deal. Bolt. Down to 8. Down to 5. Right, down to 4. Okay. Probably dead. Down to 3. Well. We go to 1. Or 2, sorry. Well, that is... I can't wheel. I can't wheel. We die if we wheel. That is unbelievably awkward. Yep. We're pretty dead, like... It's hard to believe they're not going to eventually just draw something to win the game with. Like that. Yeah. Alright, opponent got it. On to round number 2. Alright, round 2. I mean, this hand looks pretty good. A little on the slow side, but I think it's good. I think we're just going to go turn 1, nothing. Turn 2, caress. Turn 3, waste not inquiry. So we'd obviously love to go Big Mama Sheoldred and then start doing Burning Inquiry stuff, but I think it's better just to get the value with Waste Not. Also, Liliana's Crest, less threatening enchantment. White. Could pitch Grief and see what they're doing, or I mean, pitch Sheoldred and play Grief and see what they're doing. I think this is just better. Leon is such a baddie. Like, she's not a good character, good person, but Felwar. What are we playing, Commander? Sure. There's a million better mana rocks than that, aren't there? Seriously? Alright, on the play. See, this is the problem, right? I really want to just Burning Inquiry and see what we get. But I know that's technically wrong. But do we do it? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to see what we hit. Hopefully it's something good, not something bad. We could also cycle Architects. Actually, you know, let's do that. Let's actually cycle Architects on turn 1. Just going to have a second look at... No, 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 no. No, why? Why would that be what they do? I would try a second land. But my Burning Inquiry. I knew you well. Yikes, man, that's a rough one. That's a rough one. Oh, Liliana's Crest gets discarded, eh? This does... Come on, Joey, you're smarter than that. Let's go. Yep, wheel. I mean, that makes me very happy to have seen that hand. This hand's much preferred over what we just had. Opponent's on just black-red Dread Horde things? Okay. Oh my god! Oh my god! What? This has got to be a joke. That is just... Do we inquiry now in the face of Waste Not? Like, that feels awkward too, right? Nah, that's what we're here to do. Yeah. That's what we're here to do. That's what we're doing. Ay, 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 ay. Oh my god, I can't even believe this. Oh my goodness, what in the world is going on? So, I think the game plan is to steal part of their deck? Or like stop them from doing things? That's hilarious. We can quit after this video. Like we can quit after this match. We don't have to keep doing the video. This is great. This is peak waste not magic. I'm gonna keep this hand. I'm gonna put our Architect back. That was the wrong choice. I should have put Grief back. But it's fine. That is hilarious. I can't even believe this. Alright. Blood Crypts. Waste not. Interesting. What's Inquiry? Hoping to keep the hollow one. We do. We got rid of both the cards we knew about. They want to wait and play Liliana's contract, or Caress, I mean. They could have some good cards in hand, but I don't really... Fuck, there goes Grief. Actually, no, there goes Caress. No, I did take Grief, okay. Fair enough. Okay, they do hit their line drop. EE for 2? Okay, yeah. I think this is pretty simple, right? We just don't play Liliana's Caress. Right? Like, we just... Like, we just don't play it, right? Like... Okay, I mean, they're at 9. Yeah, that's cool. Dubs blocking there. Yeah, I'll play the Grief after the fact to keep Lethal on board. No, I won't, because I auto pass the turn like a fucking genius. It's fine. 2 lands. Yikes. Alright, well, feeling pretty confident about us having this game in lock now. We got there. What's that? Oh, that's a different opponent. Just hop in that one. Mob Hero. Not going to cut or edit it there or anything. We're just going to keep rolling, as the kids say. Yeah, I'll keep this. I'm not super excited about it, but I think it's good. Maybe I was supposed to grief off of Architects, though. Well, I am now. No. Let's see what they're working with here. Red-green stuff is kind of strange. Beanstalk. Alright, so we're going to take Fire Emancipation. You die. So I'm going to play... I'm going to suspend this. Because you have 2 counters? 4 counters. Okay, yeah, so no, we got a long time. Yeah, so next one we're going to go Waste Not, pass the turn. So Rugged Highlands, they gain 1 life. That's fine by me. Ideally, we'll go land, have Sheoldred and Waste Not into play by the time wheel goes off. Okay. Oh, I forgot to cycle this. What a fucking moron. Well, that's not the one we wanted, but it's also a good one. No Cascade, but it's still a 3-1 that we're going to have to discard next turn, one way or the other, so... At least this way, hopefully... Missing that land really sucks. We still cycled Architects, so it's not like we could have gotten it sooner. Okay. I'd rather have that in their hand. I guess it gives them a card to use out of their hand, but... Still looks like we're going to stick them with most of their hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are just some of the best lands. Oh my gosh, they're so beautiful. Fertile Footsteps. Okay. Cast it. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have anything to do with the mana here. Which definitely sucks. Let's go Swamp. Waste Not. Waste Not. Whenever opponent discards a land card. Okay, so we can't get anything. One. Well, that's fucked up. Two. Okay, well, I'm not excited about this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But I'm also not going to sit here and pretend like I'm not pretty happy about where we're at. I played a Forest. Elder Gargaroth, absolutely. Let's struck or Heart's Desire, whatever. Well, that's exactly what we wanted. Lots of triggers. So that is dead. Yeah. I wish we could do something with this 16 mana floating, but unfortunately, I think we're ripe out of things to do here. Alright, so they're at 3. Now they're at 1. They go up to 2. Well, they have to kill Sheoldred, right? No matter what. Okay. Sure. I'm gonna block one of you guys. Poor Gargaroth. I've never seen that card so just dead in the water. Okay. Good game. Okay. So I guess Thoughtseize seems like it's decent. That's it. Take a wheel. Take a grief. Take a dismember. I don't know what to take out here. This doesn't feel amazing. Well. Alright, I'll keep this. Not happy about it because it just doesn't do a whole lot, but our opponent's deck doesn't do a whole lot either, so I'm not too worried about it. Third land is great. I'm going to cycle one of the Architects end of turn here. For sure. One land? Oh, no, okay, this playing land maybe two for some reason. Alright. Lucky Clover. Ooh, this could be a good game. Let's go basic swamp. Really? Okay, resolves. Not that it resolving was ever in question, to be honest. We always knew it was gonna resolve. Funny enough, this is if we keep all these burning inquiries, that's 18 points of damage currently sitting in our hand. Off of one Liliana's contract. Yep. I kind of want to play Lucky Clover Adventure now. I know it's not good, but like I think that might be fun. What do you guys think? Should we do it? Should we try it? I think we're gonna try it. Thoughtseize you. Doesn't matter. We're doing this now because I don't want to potentially lose all of my extra red sources that are in the deck. Okay. So they've gotten rid of all those pretty for sure. Not pretty for sure, but very likely. Wow. That's fucking cold, opponent. That's real fucking cold. So we gotta kill this, right? Because otherwise we're gonna fucking die pretty quickly. That's actually 6 damage. We go to 6 from that? Holy shit, that's pretty fucking terrible. We have 1 Burning Inquiry left, or do we go through all of them already? Nah, it doesn't matter, because we just lost our fucking... our way to stay in this game. We're gonna play Waste Not here. Tick down. Man, them having that Lucky Charm and a double Bone Crusher Giant was pretty killer. Wow. Turn to nature. I guess let's draw Sheoldred. So we're gonna go to 1, and we have to draw something, or we're just automatically dead. So I'm trying to think what we can draw to stay in the game. So I don't know what it would be. It's not anger because this bitch is too big. I mean, I guess if we go into wheel. Yikes. Yep, that's game. So I guess if we go into wheel, we could hit something that could keep us alive, but unlikely. Alright, so seeing what we saw there, I definitely want to bring that in over a Thoughtseize, I think. Having Return to Natures is pretty annoying. But, like, we can't realistically do anything about that. Like, I'm not going to side out cards or side in cards just for Return to Nature. Keeping this bitch. This thing's a beauty. I'm going to leave on Leona's Crest because I think Waste Not is better. And while I love Liliana's Crest, if we're going to lose an enchantment on turn 2 to Return to Nature or whatever, I'd rather lose Liliana's Crest than potentially Waste Not, considering Waste Not has a huge upside towards... Liliana's Crest is just pretty good. Liliana's Crest is the way that we can kill them decently, consistently, to where Waste Not is a much more powerful, do a lot more stuff, make us mana, make us zombies. Like, it can take over the game pretty easily. Okay, well, we're potentially set up for a great turn now. That's great. I do want another swamp. Play Waste Not. Come on, baby, keep the hollow one. We did not keep Hollow One. We do make... Do draw a card. Make 2 black mana. Get a zombie. They lose a bunch of life. I can't do anything with that black mana, so we're just going to pass the turn. Fire Emancipation is a weird card to see. I assume we see the Low-Struck Beast. Losing Sheoldred kind of sucked. Do I want to... I think I want to wheel... I'm trying to nature on that, okay? So that one's actually one that loses them life, which I can see why they want to get rid of it, because it seems pretty strong. But if we're being completely honest here, it's not that strong. I'm going to choose to not attack, even though we are at a higher life total right now. Which is maybe it's just blatantly wrong. Yeah, I think that's just straight up wrong. Okay, Lucky Charm, or Lucky Clover. Heart's Desire. Alright, well, we're going to have infinite 1/1s. No attack, obviously, because it's not going to attack into a zombie. Wheel taken down, draw for turn, third waste not, huh? Alright, we take out 2 1/1s, which is pretty nice. I do like that a lot. I'm not going to cast Grief, I guess? We can't get a land from them, but we can get a creature. I'll take Beanstalk Giant. I'll get 2 zombies. Feels pretty good. I mean, obviously, if they weren't at 3 mana, that Ugin would be incredibly terrifying, but... Like, right now, it feels like they're pretty thoroughly stuck on 3 mana. Like, that's awkward, right? Like, I'm not the only one that thinks so. Okay. I mean, I think I do want to just anger away the board so they don't have a creature. And play one more Waste Not. I think that's what I want to do. Yeah, channeling and getting Sheoldred back and playing Sheoldred next turn seems great too, but I don't know. Yikes, okay. Just draw Sheoldred, that'd be perfect too. Blood Parade, Marauder. Alright, let's just see what we cascade into. I like Thoughtseize. Let's take the non-creature card. Yes, I know they can technically cast the creature on the next turn, but whatever. That's full 5, right? Let's fetch. Cycle with something good. Okay. They play a forest. They're going to slam Elder Gargaroth. Which is fine, I guess. Honestly, I think what I want to do is just let it happen. That really sucks. Man, does that suck. Okay. Draw for... Alright. Play Sheoldred. Play this. Burning Inquiry. Is that just game over? I think it's just game over, right? Yeah, because they lose life from the Liliana Cresses, too. Yeah. That's game. We got there. I like it. That was fun. I gotta be honest. Alright, that was a lot more fun than I expected this deck to be. Sheoldred really came in handy there. That Burning Inquiry up top. I got scared. I was like, man, we just wheeled into a whole new hand, and we're gonna die now? Oh, man. Like, it's like, obviously them not discarding any cards is great for them. And, like, yeah, we could have taken the Gargaroth and potentially left them with the Ugin and got at least one trigger off of everything. But this felt so much, like, weirder, but ended up better, I think. I don't know. I don't think it would end up too much different, to be honest. Like, obviously, just, like, small differences. But yeah, anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I certainly enjoyed playing this deck a lot more than I ever thought I would. This deck was super fun. Yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I will catch you guys in the next video.